happened, the two of them. So I know tonight we're going to hear a lot of stories about Josh, Lisa, but not stories kind of how this all happened. So this is kind of how it all happened. And the only way to say it is kind of do it in, if you guys know the whiners and the Falcons, they really only speak one language. So that being said, Josh moved out here from New York. All his friends are like, you gotta get out of it. You gotta get out of New York.
Thanks, Matt.
So I'm like,
Love you too.
I get it. It's time for a change. So I'm like, all right, you can move out here, but we got some rules. So then Josh was like, you're right, it's time. I'm like 30 years old. I need to start meeting people. All our friends are getting married, but I need you to do me one favor. Will you be my... Oh! That's so good.
Right.
Now we're doing for the...
Text somebody. He's going to call this one.
Tell me not to let That's candy and the sun's a ball of fire. Don't bring around a cloud to bring out my parade.
So I'm like, so Josh said, you're right. I don't need this. I'm ready to start dating. I'm 3 years old. Everyone's getting, together. It's time. But you have to promise me one thing.
Make a match, make a match. Hand me a vine, catch me a catch. Night after night in the dark, I'm alone, so find me a match.
I had nobody. I couldn't figure it out, but there's always a hint in every group. And that's Elisa. Everybody. And she inadvertently introduced them to each other. And then Josh came running home to me. Said, I think I might have met someone. I'm like, tell me about her. And he said, it'll help if you guys sing along. Josh was more worried than anyone for Lisa to meet me. He told Lisa, here's the thing, Matt doesn't like you, we're done. So we had this special thing, we went to Ponte Vino. She was 3 bourbons deep before I even left. I left, and this is what I decided. This is really when the fairy tale started. But then things got super serious. And Josh was like, I'm moving in with her. I'm like, what? How is Bob and Ross ever gonna let you move in with her without a ring? It ain't gonna happen without a ring. He's like, no, it's happening. I go, how? What did you say to him? And he said,
What did he say?
basically, things got serious. They moved in together. Josh put her on a plane. They went to New York, Bayside. He proposed to her, and we're all here for this. At the end of the day, Josh just wanted me to tell Lisa, everyone needs to see this. I only did that for the wineries. But let me close in saying that Rod and Rob and all, like, this is a true story, and I told Lisa because she'll back me up. About 2 weeks ago, one of my friends who's here tonight, I won't point any fingers, said to me, it's like, everything okay with Josh? I'm like, yeah, why? He's like, I saw his engagement pictures, and he looks so happy. Dude, like, I've never seen Josh look like that. And I'm like, that's because he met, like, this most amazing, beautiful person, and has this family that is unbelievable. And I have to say, personally, like, the Winers, like, not only did they take Josh in, they took me in. Like, they invite me to, like, all the holidays and everything. It's just, it's beautiful. Alright, so enjoy your salads, but we got another speech coming up. And this is Steve Rosenstock, fraternity brother of Josh. It's a little college stuff.
No parking.
Oh, yeah, seriously.
Spencer.
No, it's not. No, I just can't follow it, I guess.
That is a tough act to follow.
So cute, right?
It really is wonderful to be here for the celebration of Josh and Matt's wedding. About Herman, but I used to always say he was the straightest gay guy I ever met.
That's hilarious.
So, almost 13 years ago now, Stacy and I got married, and Josh was the best man in my wedding. Thanks, Seth. I appreciate that. So Josh gave a toast at my wedding, which was it was wonderful, and a lot of you who were there might have forgotten it. Stacey and I watched it every now and then, and he toasted to Casey at the Bat. If you all know the poem, he wrote a poem, Casey at the Bat. So I figured I would, as a quid pro quo, I would throw it back at Josh and do my own hymn or poem to Casey at the Bat. We'll call this one Josh in LA. Oh.
The outlook wasn't brilliant for all the ladies in LA. Josh was moving in with Herman. There's no doubt he'd turn into a Browns fan. But before we go there, let's take a look back with our futures still up in the air. We met this kid from Bayside who was sporting a lot more hair. Important decisions he had to make in pursuit of an IU degree. Would he pledge Acacia or side with the boys from ZBT? IU basketball was what we lived for. Assembly Hall we would enter. The winning streak stopped at 50 because our sign didn't make Sports Center. IU sing became his thing. Where's my mother was his big headliner. But the answer to that was easy. She was in the kitchen doing shots with Snyder. Sorry, Adrian. So with graduation upon us, what to do with the telecom degree? Josh and I were telecom majors. So with graduation upon us, what to do with the telecom degree? We all got jobs in New York, but what the hell was PAX TV? All right, here we go. While living in the city, he was quite the ladies' pleaser. And it was at this time he developed his fondness for girls named Lisa. Suburbia beckoned for most of us. Our baby pictures, we would continually gloat. New York had run its course for Josh. It was time to move, and so was Oates. Los Angeles is the land of dreams. Perhaps his own could be born. Living with Herman, he could roll out of bed and be an extra in a porn.
Matt was invited to Passover.
So what would the future hold? What would become of my best man? Serving coffee to Ashton Kutcher. Was this really his master plan? And then something magical happens. He met his dream come true. When we first saw pictures of Willie, we knew he was born true. But what to do for a lady? Would his pursuit come to an end? With over 500 to choose from, maybe he'd marry a Facebook friend. At last, the city of angels came through. Someone finally fit like a glove. After all these years, it was worth the wait. He discovered his true love. In Lisa, he found the perfect match. Broadway tunes dominate her dreams. Dodger tickets are in the family now, Josh, but don't forget that you're from Queens. Thus, the future is abundantly clear. Josh's best days lay ahead. His search is now complete. He has found his bride to wed. So, it has finally happened. Let's all celebrate and raise a drink. Raise a drink. Josh is marrying his soulmate Lisa. Thank God that she's a shrink. That was obviously good fun, but I'll get a little sappy and say that so this is actually only the third time that we've met Lisa, right? And it's amazing from the first time that we met them, which was right after they had gotten engaged. We had them and the Snyders and the Winers were over our house, and it's like you're best friends with her immediately. Just absolutely immediately. Josh could not have found someone better. It's just absolute perfect match. The happiness that Matt was talking about is so apparent. We couldn't be happier for you. We just wish you all the happiness in the world. We love you. And congratulations.
Exactly. I just want to say that last line was brilliant, and there was no joke there. All right, the mother of the groom, Miss Adrian.
Take it away.
Josh.
Yeah.
Are you feeling a little in love?
Arm lock.
Hey, everyone, close on Joshy.